Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
The Oilers are hoping to take one step closer to a region title, while the Dragons hope to avenge an earlier season loss and move into a tie atop the region standings. It's District 10 Region 5 boys basketball on your daily local and the YDL Sports Network as Warren hosts Oil City next.
Providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. The YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to Warren Area High School. It's District 10 Region 5 action tonight as Warren hosts Oil City. This is the Cassella pregame show. Fans are an essential part of any team. Visit Cassella.com to join our team today. Cassella, our people, your team. Tonight's game stream is powered by Oil Country Crates. Your products are protection. OilCountryCrates.com. And you're on the Warren Tire Center. Drive to the game. Warren Tire Center. Make sure you get to the game in comfort. Visit them online, WarrenTireCenter.com. Give them a call, 814-723-8050. Brian Hagberg, Lou, visit with you in the AGI Industries Storage Containers broadcast booth. AGI Industries is a one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental. And Lou, of the JV games, any indication, we're in for a whale of a ball game here tonight.
Yeah, they went into the Bourne JVs lost 43-40 in overtime. Oil City, when we first came in, Oil City was on. It was 12-0.
Yeah, they were up 15-2 at the end of the first quarter. Warren came back in the second quarter and took a lead into the locker room. It led through most of the third and fourth. Oil City came back, and then they go to overtime, and Oil City wins it. Late three-pointer ended up being the difference there. And Warren had a shot in. A good look at the basket at the end. But, that's those things tend to happen when teams are evenly matched. And these two teams come in. Oil City's 14-5, 10-1 in Region 5 play. Warren is 11-6 and 9-2 in Region play. The Oilers' only regional loss is to Franklin. Warren has lost at Oil City earlier this season on January 13th. That was a 77-62 win for the Oilers. And then dropped a tough one here against Fort LaBeouf a couple of weeks ago in a game that Logan Chrissy did not play. He was out injured for that game and ended up being a 3-point loss for the Dragons. And, when you get late in the season, those are the kind of games that if you're looking to win a region title, you're looking at playoff seeding, those are the kind of games that you look back on and go, man, we really should have had that one.
Yeah. Well, they'll both probably. I don't know how many teams they're going to take out of the region, but they're probably, the way it looks right now, it's probably going to be maybe 4 or 6 teams, that they're. These two will go for sure. Franklin will probably go. Yeah. LaBeouf will probably go. I don't know why the other.
Well, when you look at the region standings, so Oil City right now is atop the Region 5 standings at 10-1. Warren's right behind at 9-2, but then Franklin's hovering right there. Just has 3 region losses, 2 to Warren and.
Warren
one to Corey, I believe.
Warren still has 2 region. So does everybody.
This game it'll do a lot to kind of shake things out, but nobody's clinching anything in the region. Yeah. There's still enough region games left. But if Oil City were to win here, then that matchup they have against Franklin looms large because they would have a sweep over Warren. And if they can get a split with Franklin, then they're going to have themselves in great position to win the region title.
Right.
And with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with our players to watch and keys to the game. It's high school basketball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
Icy Inc. Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
The Warren Forest High Ed Council has exciting winter classes right here in our community. Learn welding hands-on with expert instructors. Earn your PA Auto Inspection certification. Get creative with digital drawing and painting. And students, don't miss our free scholarship workshop. Plus, High Ed is looking for community members to teach their own hobbies and talents. Classes fill fast, so register today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
Welcome back into the Cassella pregame show, just about 4.5 minutes away from the national anthem introduction of the starting lineups here tonight. Reminder that our scoreboard tonight is brought to you by Rouse. Rouse is caring for generations. Visit rouse.org to find out more. And our board is powered by Seneca Generation. Seneca Generation is powering your home, empowering our community. We'll look now at our Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry players to watch. You can find out about all the great benefits to being a chamber member online at wccbi.org. And Lou, when you have big games, you need your best players to be your best players. And so our WCCBI players to watch tonight for Oil City are going to be Nevin Stinson, comes into this one averaging just a tick under 24 points a game and has really been the offensive leader for this Oilers team. They're going to need him to do that again here tonight if they're going to take another step towards clinching a region title. And for Warren, it's Logan Chrissy averaging 17.4 points a game. I happen to see here against Fort LaBeouf, they struggled a bit offensively without him on the floor, just that athleticism and playmaking ability, and he needs to have all of that on display here tonight for the Dragons if they're going to move into a tie for first atop the region standings.
Well, and then, it's the same thing. You're going to have to, take care of the ball, don't turn the ball over, try to get some work done on the offensive rebound so maybe you can get that second and third shot, and then try and pick up some points, which really hasn't happened with a lot of teams. It would be, you keep track of the turnovers and you keep track of the points off the turnovers, and there really hasn't been a lot of points scored off of turnovers. That's just, it's, you turn the ball over, but if nothing comes of it, then nothing comes of it except get another turnover. You turn it over.
So those were our Howard Hanna Professionals keys to the game. Howard Hanna Professionals can help you get the keys to a new home. Call 814-726-2000 or visit howardhannaprofessionals.com. And about 2.5 minutes away from the start of this one, we're going to step aside real quick. We'll be back with the national anthem and tonight's starting lineups. It's high school basketball on your daily local on the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tionesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at cozy family dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Have a fender bender? We can mender at Park Avenue Motorcar. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motorcar, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motorcar, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
And we're just about set to start the national anthem here tonight as they're finishing up the pregame announcements. Been led to believe that the anthem will be performed this evening by Marcia White, and we'll get to that here in just a moment.
Thank you. Please rise in favor for the playing of our national anthem by Mrs. Marcia White.
Great job, as always, by former Warren Area High School music instructor Marcia White on the national anthem. And now let's get set to meet tonight's starting lineups. First, it will be the visiting Oil City Oilers. Number 1, Mike Fink. Number 20, Easton Liederbach. Number 4, Spence Singleton. Number 2, Stephen Heiss. And our WCCBI player to watch, number 3, Nevin Stinson. Those are the starters for Dylan Chapin and the Oilers here tonight. And now let's meet the starting lineup for Jeff Burdine's Warren Dragons.
And now the starting lineup for your Warren Dragons. First,
number 20, Alan Eaton. Number 33, Landon Wood. Number 13, Jacob McMeans. Number 32, David Manning. And our WCCBI player to watch, number 5, Logan Chrissy. That'll wrap up the Cassella pregame show. Our first quarter tonight is brought to you by Elwood National Forge. It's never too soon nor too late to set another goal or dream another dream. If now is the time for you, Elwood National Forge can help with multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from. Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay, and benefits including 401k and insurance to start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com. And our view of the court tonight is brought to you by Venango County, where there's always something to see and do. Visit them online, venangocountypas.gov. And so it will be Manning and Fink at center court for the opening tip-off. Ball is up, and we are underway. Opening tip controlled by Oil City. Ice brings it into the offensive zone. Gives off to Stinson. Singleton, the little jumpers off the mark. Chrissy tried to go and get the rebound. Fink with the putback. McMeans gives off to Chrissy as Oilers press. Gets it back to McMeans. Has Eaton open underneath. Now back up top for Chrissy. And Warren will settle into its half court. Chrissy dishes to McMeans, going to try a three. Can't get it to go, but rebound kicks out to Wood. Now Chrissy, corner three. Got it. Singleton on the wing, gives up to Liederbach. Now over for Stinson. Kicks out for Heiss. Stinson now working on Manning. Puts on a little move, can't get the jumper to go. And Wood with his second rebound of the night gets up to Manning. Manning has an open look, gets it to go. And the Dragons are going to need Manning and Wood to step up here tonight. Tage Wyman, I saw earlier this week, he's going to be out for the year with an injury. As Heiss's three goes off the rim. Oilers maintain possession. Fink drives baseline. Working on Manning. Gets it up and over. Second bucket for Fink. Here in the other going. And tipped out of bounds by Fink. Been all over the place early for Oil City. Chrissy drives, runs into traffic, finds Wood cutting, dishes off to Eaton. Eaton puts on a move and puts it up and in. Two and a half minutes gone by. Elwood National Forge first quarter. McMeans nearly got a steal. Heiss for three. Off the mark. Rebounded by Singleton. Kicks it out. Heiss going to try again. Still can't get it. Goes right to Fink. Fink can't get the finish. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. And then nearly takes it away, but it just goes out of bounds. Hit off the official there and then went out of play. Wood up to Chrissy. Chrissy runs into all kinds of traffic. Somehow gets it to Wood. Dishes over to McMeans. Now Chrissy for three. Can't get it to go. Stinson on the rebound. Singleton trying to look inside, finds Heiss on the baseline. Will turn around, move on Wood, and gets it. And now Oil City with an 8-7 advantage. Manning up to Chrissy. Chrissy lays it up and in. Stinson drives baseline, tipped away by Manning. What have you seen so far the first half of this Elwood National Forge first quarter?
Well, shooting hasn't. It's been about even. They've made probably half of what they've taken, but they're playing good defense, and they're denying the shots, and they're taking them anyway. But they've been getting the rebound. The offensive and defensive rebounds.
And that one last touch by Warren, as Manning, Fink, and Chrissy were all fighting for the rebound. As we are 1 second away from the midpoint of this Elwood National Forge first quarter. Warren with a 9-8 lead. Stinson, deep three. Can't get it to go. Thought for a second he was going to get a friendly roll there. Pops out. And Chrissy back on the other end for the Dragons. Manning, deep two is long. Rebound fought for. And Liederbach comes up with it. Pushes back the other way. To the baseline and then right to Eaton. Makes a move. And draws a foul. That is the first foul of the ball game. Comes with 3:15 to play. Elwood National Forge first quarter. Sends Alan Eaton to the line to shoot a pair. First one rattles out. Second shot falls for Eaton. 10-8, Warren leads as we approach the 3-minute mark. Elwood National Forge first quarter. Stinson, little pull-up jumper for three. Can't get it, and then Fink is going to get called for a push. Fighting with Chrissy for the rebound. And some of that residual from the JV game that we mentioned, Lou, the crowds are a little fired up, and I think any questionable calls are going to get them amped up here early on. As that goes out of bounds, last touch by Oil City. It's number 1, Lucas Thrift, and number 24, Colin Zadarko on the floor for the Dragons. And tried to get it into Thrift. He somehow gets control of it. Chrissy back to Thrift. Thrift finds Chrissy, sets a screen. Going to take a three. Off the mark. Rebound fought for, saved by Thrift, but right to Singleton. And he'll outlet to Stinson. Singleton inside Fink against Wood is just a mismatch. And 8 points already for Mike Fink here in this Elwood National Forge first quarter. We're tied at 10. Chrissy dishes out to Eaton. Back for Chrissy, drives, puts up a shot, nothing there, and Fink on the rebound. Jumper from Liederbach, no good. Rebound, fought for. Wood comes up with it. And he goes back the other way, lays it up and in. Stinson has it knocked away. rolls to Singleton, and he gets it out to Heiss. Liederbach inside fake off his arms and out of play. And McMeans back on the floor for Eaton. And number 32, Brady Fulmer, checks in for the Oilers. Gives Fink a breather. Chrissy brings it across midcourt. Tried to go inside to Zadarko. It's tipped away, but Singleton throws it out of play around Heiss. Thrift gives over to Zadarko. Gets around Stinson, puts up a little floater, is short. Rebound fought for McMeans, hauls it in. Chrissy to Thrift. Thrift drives, puts it off the glass, but can't get it to go. Oilers outlet, Fulmer. He'll slow up, give off to Heiss. Inside for Liederbach. Working on Wood, kicks out to Stinson. Final 15 seconds, Elwood National Forge. First quarter, Stinson tried to go around the back, ran right into McMeans. He outlets to Chrissy. Chrissy in front, puts it up and in, and one for Logan Chrissy. That will go on Liederbach, his first, team's third, with 8.7 seconds left. As number 21, Isaiah Van Warmer, checks in for Liederbach. And Chrissy with a chance at a three-point play. Connects. And it's number 10, Brady Chase, in the ballgame, gives Chrissy a breather. Warren has a 5-point lead with 8.7 left to play in this Elwood National Forge first quarter. And Chase just blanketing Stinson. Heiss goes over to Singleton, does not get the shot away, doesn't fall regardless. But we head to the second quarter. Your score, Warren 15, Oil City 10. High school basketball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Warren starts the Verschetti Holdings second quarter with the basketball and a 5-point lead over visiting Oil City 15-10. Companies within the Verschetti Holdings Group include Phoenix Sintered Metals, Superior Energy Resources, Allegheny Electric Service, and Verschetti & Son Incorporated. Find out more at verschettiholdings.com. And Brian Hagberg, Lou Visit with you here on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Tonight's game also being brought to you in part by the Lander Hope Clinic, medical care for your whole family. Call 814-593-0011 or visit landerhopeclinic.com to request an appointment. It's Chrissy, Eaton, Thrift, Manning, and McMeans on the floor for the Dragons. They go inside to Thrift, has it taken away. Stinson quickly back the other way for Oil City, gives off to Singleton. He lays it up and in. And Heiss, Fink, and Van Warmer out on the field, or out on the court, also for Oil City. As Chrissy runs into a trap, gets it to Thrift, and then Thrift is pulled over and travels. Ice directing traffic. Now Stinson. And McMeans pokes it away, but no danger of a turnover there. Van Warmer now swings back over for Stinson. Ice drives, a little pull-up jumper off the mark. Van Warmer had a hand on it, and then Thrift rips it away. Outlets to Chrissy. Chrissy tried to go up for McMeans. It's picked off by Singleton. Stinson has numbers for a second. He's fighting his way through traffic, cannot get the shot to go, and McMeans rips down the rebound. Manning the other way for Eaton. Eaton baseline, too strong. Thrift, rebound, put back, no good. Gets the rebound again and draws a foul. It was on Singleton. It's his first, team's first. Eaton inbounds to Chrissy, quickly to McMeans, but Chrissy spins, puts it up, and can't get it to go. Tried to get the rebound, but cannot control. And now Wood back on the floor for Manning. And Dylan Chapin having a conversation with the official down there. Not sure what Chapin saw there, but wanted to make sure he told the official about it. Fink up top, swings over to Stinson. Back for Heiss. Down low, Van Warmer, fouled by McMeans. That'll send Van Warmer to the line. He gets the first. Hits the second. I think McMeans got away with a little lane violation there on that free throw as Van Warmer waited a long time to get that shot released. Wood drives, puts it off the glass and in. Stinson swings over to Fink. Back for Heiss, deep three off the back of the rim, right to Wood. Chrissy slows up across midcourt. 3 minutes gone by. Veriskety Holdings second quarter. Warren leading 17-14. Zadarko on the wing, gives over to Chrissy. Chrissy fakes, kicks out. Eaton for three. Hits. Ice over to Stinson. He's going to try to answer. Deep three is off the mark, but Fink's there for the rebound. Runs into traffic and draws a foul. That one's going to go on Zadarko. That's his first, team second. As number 12, Carter Thompson, checks in. Get it into Van Warmer. He fakes his drive, spins, all kinds of moves just to kick out to Liederbach. And Liederbach nearly lost the handle there. Able to recover, get over to Stinson. Wood all over him. Gets it to Fink, who drives baseline. And that one will go on McMeans. That is his second. And three quick ones here for the Dragons. 4:09 to play. Veriskety Holdings second quarter. Inside to Van Warmer. Chrissy comes out on Stinson. Thompson back for Van Warmer. A little spin move there. Puts it up and under and in. And Wood runs into all kinds of traffic as the Oilers poke it out of bounds. And Thrift will come in for McMeans. We're past the midpoint. Verischetti holding second quarter. Don't forget, stay tuned for the Allegheny Grill at Foxburg halftime show. Thrift outlets to Eaton. Has Zadarko wide open underneath and just missed the pass. Simpson gets a screen from Frank, falls down, somehow maintained his dribble, gets it out to Thompson, who buries a three.
That was their first one.
And that looked like disaster headed Oil City's way, and somehow Stinson able to maintain control, gets it out to Thompson, and now Stinson's going to get tagged for a foul, and that is his second.
They're 1 out of 9 for 3.
Yeah. Griff sends it back to Wood. Wood across midcourt has Eaton, kicks out for Thrift. Answers with a three. His first bucket of the game. Thompson looking for help as Chrissy fell down. And he's favoring his foot as Thrift steals that, lays it. No, can't get the finish. But Eaton rips down the rebound and then has it poked away by Thompson. Now a battle on the floor. They call it jump ball. And Chrissy was favoring that left foot or ankle there on the backcourt. That's why I was a little late getting the camera moved because I was making sure he didn't stay down as Manning checks back in for Warren. Heiss swings over. That's number 5, Derek Jones. Goes nice inside pass to Van Warmer. Lots of fakes and then blocked by Manning. Over to Chrissy. Stops, pops a three. Got it. Nothing but net for Logan Chrissy. Apparently the foot is okay. Van Warmer to answer, can't get it, and then Manning struggles with the rebound, saves it. Collision between Thrift and Chrissy, and knocked out of bounds by Singleton. All kinds of action going on there. And Thrift grabbing at his left knee. Is Stinson going to take a seat? And with 1:54 to play here in the Verischetti Holdings second quarter. So far, Warren has held Stinson without a point, came in averaging nearly 24 a game, Lou. And this is what Warren did when they played Franklin here a few weeks ago. Held Jamison Wolford scoreless until the third quarter as Chrissy throws that one way out of bounds. And that allowed Warren's offense to go to work and pull away.
Well, then too, like I say too, they've only made one 3-pointer, and they've taken probably 10 of them. And that doesn't help either. If that's their game.
Yeah, if you're not hitting. Jones puts it over the basket. Chrissy rebounds. Around the back. Dishes for Manning, can't get it to go. Singleton out in front, pulls up. Jones for three. Is going to go to the line as Chrissy picks up his first, team's fourth. And Jones, I believe, going to be shooting three. Yes, he is. Misses on the first. His trainer was over talking to Chrissy, making sure he's okay. And short on the second. And so, smart foul, I guess, by Logan Chrissy. He's paying off. He's not getting 3 points. Maybe only going to get one out of this. There's one more shot coming. And he does hit the third. Thrift gets it into Chrissy. Thrift tipped. Manning. Back to Chrissy. Brings it across midcourt. Final minute of play in the first half. Manning dishes out. Eaton for three. Can't get it to go. And Jones on the rebound was all alone under the basket. Jones drives. Little jumper. Off the mark. Rebound kicked around. Last touched by the Dragons. Alan Eaton's pleading his case, but at least from our vantage point, it was pretty clear he was the last one to get a hand on it as McMeans comes in for Manning. 39.8 seconds to go. Oil City basketball trailing by 6. In this District 10 Region 5 battle, Oilers with a 1-game lead over the Dragons and a win in hand. Looking for the season sweep. Ice for three. Hits! And Wood nearly has it taken away, gets it out to Eaton. And Eaton across midcourt draws a foul. He'll go on Heiss. That's his first, team's third with 22.4 seconds. Singleton in for Stinson. Get it into Thrift. And Wood now surveying final 15 seconds of the first half. It's over to Eaton. McMeans buries a three. And tipped around. Singleton's not going to get a shot away as Liederbach was tripped up near half court there. And our score at the half, Warren 29, Oil City 23. We'll be back with the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show on your daily local on the YDL Sports Network.
Discover radiant beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
Icy Inc. Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
Welcome into the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. Your score at the half, Warren 29, Oil City 23, this District 10 Region 5 boys basketball matchup. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Come check out the new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center. The Allegheny Grill was recently voted the #1 waterfront restaurant in Pennsylvania. Find out why at AlleghenyGrill.com. And we'll start first with our halftime stats brought to you by the Warren Forest High Ed Council, which has been serving Warren and Forest counties for more than 40 years. Visit high-ed.com to learn more. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning. We'll start first with Oil City, 23 points at the half, 10 in the first, 13 in the second. Mike Fink leading the way with 8 points. 5 points for Stephen Heiss, 4 for Isaiah Van Warmer, 3 for Carter Thompson, 2 for Spence Singleton, and 1 for Derek Jones, the 23 halftime points for the Oilers. Warren has 29 points at the half, 15 in the first, 14 in the second. Logan Christie leading the way with 11 points. Alan Eaton with 6, 4 for Landon Wood, 3 each for Lucas Thrift and Jacob McMeans, and a pair for David Manning, the 29 halftime points for the Dragons. And now for the Hunter Station Golf Club first half summary. A season pass from Hunter Station Golf Club in Tionesta would make a great gift for that special golfer in your life. Call 814-755-4558 to buy a season pass today and ask about their play and stay packages. Hunter Station Golf Club, 3 miles south of Tionesta, online, hunterstation.com. And, Lou, you touched on it a couple of times in the first half. Oil City, 2 for 11 from 3?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's been the difference in the game. I mean, the turnovers, they cross themselves out. The offensive rebounds cross themselves out. But being 2 from 11 from 3-point land, and then from the rest of the field, they're 7 out of 15. Yeah. But most of those shots are all in the paint. And the same thing for Warren. Warren is not 5 out of 9 from 3, but they're only 6 out of 15 from the paint. Yeah. And then 2 out of 3 for free throws, and Oil City's 3 out of 5. So
everything's even except the 3-point shooting.
Except for the 3-point shooting, right. And that's probably Oil City's game. I don't know how many points they're averaging.
They come in averaging 66 points, just over 66 a game. So
all right, well,
less than half of that now.
Yeah, you better score 40. You better score 43 in the second half to get your season average.
Well, and then the other thing, Nevin Stinson comes in averaging 23.7 a game. He's been held scoreless in the first half.
Yeah.
I touched on it briefly in the first half, but when Franklin was here a couple of weeks ago, the Dragons did the same thing to Jameson Wolford defensively. They held him. He didn't score a point until he hit a free throw in the third quarter. Didn't make a field goal until midway through the fourth quarter. And that was a lesson it seems like they've learned, and now they're applying that to Stinson here tonight.
Well, too, when you got a kid like that that's a shooter, you can put one kid on him and say, I don't care how many points you score on offense, you shut him down.
Yeah.
And he gets in foul trouble, you just throw another guy at him. Then you throw another guy at him and throw another guy at him. And that's all you got to do. And it's don't worry about putting the ball in the basket. We got 4 other guys to put the ball in the basket.
Yeah.
You're shadowing him. You're the spy, and you're going to take care of him. You're going to be, you're playing almost, I don't want to say a box one because they are playing man to man, but he's your guy, and try and stay with him. Try to do the best you can. And then, try and just shut him down, and hopefully everybody else can shut the other guys down too. But I mean, they haven't really picked up the picked up the pace
Yeah.
because, like I say, you only scored 23 points in the first half. But, the 3 points are, I think if that's their game, it could turn on a dime
Oh,
too.
sure. Yeah, you can get hot in the second half and suddenly you can't miss. And and that turns things around in a hurry. Yeah.
Instead of being 2 out of 11, they could be 11 out of 11. Yeah. Who knows? And it's just.
Well, and you talked about points in the paint, and they had 7 field goals, 2-point field goals. 4 of them were by Mike Fink, but those were all in the first quarter. He didn't get a point in the second quarter as well. So the Dragons adjusted to him defensively in that second quarter, and that's kind of what allowed them to build this 6-point lead. And speaking of adjustments, it's time now for our Rehab Center second half adjustments. With 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning, the Rehab Center always makes the right adjustments. The Rehab Center, chiropractors caring for health. Visit them online at rehabcenters.com. That's center spelled the old English way with an R-E-S. And, real quick here, as we've got 2 minutes before the half, Lou, if you're Oil City, what adjustment are you making at halftime to erase the 6-point deficit?
Well, you got to – if the threes are their bread and butter, they're going to have to try – if they're not open, they're going to have to go back into the paint where they shot almost 50%.
Yeah.
I would rather take shots from inside than be – 2 out of 11 from the outside. So, try and work your way from the inside out instead of from the outside in. Yeah. Work on getting the shots in the paint, which they did, and and then extend your offense accordingly. But work down low and play good. Really, 29 points in the first half, not a lot of points,
right? Yeah.
Really. So, they played good defense too, but there again, Warren shot better from the 3-point than they did for the 2-point. So, and they've got, and most of theirs were in the paint. So they've got to kind of shut the paint down and, and extend their defense in to keep them out of the paint and cut down the points in the paint and extend, but you can't extend them out too far because, like I say, they were 5 out of 9. So that's a good percentage from 3-point land.
So interesting here, Oil City can come out of the locker room until about 30 seconds left in the half. Not really going to do any kind of warm-ups. We'll see if that plays to their advantage. But that will wrap up the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. Our third quarter tonight is brought to you by Acrisure. Acrisure, with a location in DuBois, is the official insurance provider of your daily local and the YDL Sports Network. Find out more at acrisure.com/mid-Atlantic. A reminder, our scoreboard tonight is brought to you by Rouse. Rouse is caring for generations. Visit rouse.org to find out more. And our board is powered by Seneca Generation. Seneca Generation is powering your home, empowering our community. Brian Hagberg, Lou, visit with you in the AGI Industries Storage Containers broadcast booth here at Warren Area High School. AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental. And your view of the court tonight is brought to you by Venango County, where there's always something to see and do. Visit them online, venangocountypas.gov. And so with a 6-point advantage, Warren starts the Acrisure third quarter with the basketball. It's McMeans, Wood, Chrissy, Manning, and Eaton on the floor for the Dragons. Fink, Stinson, Liederbach, Singleton, and Heiss out for Oil City. Wood quickly to McMeans, puts up a 3 and hits. Second of the game for McMeans. Stinson up to Singleton. They go inside for Fink, working on Manning. Working hard, and Fink puts it up and in. Chrissy across midcourt, back for Wood. And Wood trying to go underneath. It's tipped out of play by Liederbach.
Oil City's extended their defense out almost to half court, but they gotta watch the baseline because that's where Warren's getting their guys open down deep on the baseline for easy layups.
Manning on the wing gets over to Eaton. He'll reset up top, give it over to Chrissy. And Manning drives, pulls back to McMeans. Warren being very patient here this possession. Eaton drives, puts it up, and hits. Well, a floater there by Alan Eaton. And Stinson drives and draws a foul. I think that one's going to go on Chrissy. And they say Stinson was not shooting there on that foul by Chrissy, so Oil City will inbound from under its own basket.
Never mind.
And Stinson tried to get it into Heiss. Eaton picks it off. Chrissy back the other way for Manning. Back for Chrissy. Oil City, good defense closing on Eaton. Kicks out for Chrissy. Eaton, corner three. Nailed it. Singleton on the wing, goes inside to Fink. Turnaround on Manning, and Fink is good again. Ten-point Warren lead as Chrissy brings it across midcourt. Back for Wood. McMeans wide open for three. Can't get that one to go. Rebound tipped right back to him. Tries to fight through and draws a foul. And that one goes on Singleton. That's his second. Team's first of the Acrisure third quarter. As Van Warmer checks back in for Oil City. McMeans to inbound. Gets to Eaton. Inside for Chrissy, working on Van Warmer. Gets some help from Fink. Chrissy up and under and in. Stinson fakes, drives, Heiss, for three. Heaves one, can't get it to go. Just been that kind of night so far for the Oilers from beyond the arc.
Oh, he traveled.
Over to Manning. Back for Wood, now McMeans. Chrissy working on Stinson. Fink comes over to help. Wood gonna try a three. He got it. Landon Wood up to 7 points now. Van Warmer out in front, easy layup.
Warren hasn't missed a shot from the field in the third quarter here.
Just past the midpoint.
They're 6 for 6.
Of the Acrisure third quarter. No, McMeans had the one miss. He tried the three that went off the front of the rim, and then he got fouled on the rebound. Chrissy throws one up off the glass. And Liederbach stops and pops, but it rolls out. Fink there on the rebound, can't get the putback. And Wood back the other way. Loses control, recovers, gets it to Chrissy. Manning. Eaton was calling for the ball under the basket, and McMeans just didn't see him. Chrissy on the drive, lays it up and in. Stinson stops, pops, three, his first bucket of the game. And we've got a Rossbacker Insurance timeout. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. High school basketball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Much Game Athletics is back in Oil City with 2 youth basketball tournaments open to teams everywhere. February 21st and 22nd, it's the 14th annual 5th and 6th grade tournament. March 6th through the 8th, it's the 26th annual 7th through 9th grade tournament. 3 guaranteed games, round robin play, no travel teams. To register or for more information, contact Jeff Pauley at muchgame649@gmail.com or 814-671-1176. That's Much Game Athletics, where young athletes get more game.
Rossbacker Insurance Group, with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca, strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossbacker.com. That's Rossbacker. 3:32 to play. Acrisure third quarter. Warren leading Oil City 44-32. As the Oilers took that Rossbacker Insurance timeout after Nevin Stinson hit his first bucket of the game, a three-pointer that Oil City desperately needed. As Warren was starting to build some big momentum here in the Acrisure third quarter. They have extended their halftime lead, doubled their halftime lead from 6 to 12 here. Thrift swings over to Eaton, back to Wood, back out for Eaton. And Thrift has to go up and get that one. He tried to go inside to Zadarko. It's tipped around. And Fink outlets to Stinson. Stinson up top. Just under 3 minutes to go. Acrisure third quarter. Fink going to try a three. Can't get that one to go. And Liederbach going to get called for a foul on the floor. His second, team second. Thrift kicks back out for Wood. Tried to go to Chrissy in the corner, and Fink with those long arms, that big wingspan coming into play there for Mike Fink. It's cross course to Eaton. Now back for Chrissy, has an open look in the corner. Can't get that one to go. Rebound kicked around. And last touch by the Dragons as Thrift and Van Warmer take a tumble. Stinson drives, works his way through traffic, draws a foul. It's Zadarko's second, team second. And Stinson to the line to shoot a pair. Barely touches the net on the first as it goes through. About as true a shot as you can get. And second one rattles out, and Zadarko and was out of bounds when he grabbed the basketball. He was battling with Van Wormer for possession. So Oilers chance to cut into this Warren lead here. Stinson trying to get it into Fink, instead finds Heiss. And Oil City takes a Rossbacker Insurance timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds on your daily local YDL Sports Network. .204 to play, Acrisure third quarter. Warren leads Oil City 44-33. This District 10 Region 5 matchup. Oilers 10-1 in region play. Warren 9-2, just a game behind. And looking to move into a tie atop first place in the region standings. Stinson will inbound, gets it into Heiss. Up top for Stinson. Going to take a deep three. Well off the mark. Rebound right to Chrissy. He's going to push the pace and loses the basketball. Van Warmer back the other way. Gives off to Stinson. And taken away by Eaton. And Eaton will settle things down. Chrissy over to Eaton. Inside for Thrift, nearly taken away by Fink. Thrift draws the foul. And that one's going to go on Van Warmer. That's his first. Team's third with a minute 23 to go. And Thrift to the line to shoot a pair. And short on the first. And free throw shooting, not a strong suit for either one of these teams.
No.
Oil City shooting just a tick over 60% as a team. Warren just under 67% as a team. So. And Thrift goes over 2. Chrissy battle for the rebound. Last touch by Fink. And so Warren will retain possession. As they're looking for a towel there. There's a wet spot on the floor. Reason for the delay. So it'll be Chrissy to inbound. Gets it into Wood. And nearly lost it. Swings over to Chrissy. And Fink and Stinson double team Eaton. He calls a Rossbacker Insurance timeout. And that'll be another 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
In every heartbeat, every helping hand, every moment of care, Warren General Hospital stands as a cornerstone of our community. For generations, families have trusted us to be here today, tomorrow, and always. We're transforming community health and wellness through excellence in quality, safety, service, engagement, and patient experience. Warren General Hospital.
And out of that Rossbacker Insurance timeout, it'll be Warren basketball underneath. And heady play there by Allen Eaton to call the timeout. Knew he was in trouble when that 5-second count was on, so rather take the timeout, burn a timeout there instead of get a turnover. Wood inside to Thrift, quick jumper. Rattles out Wood with the putback, can't get it. Gets the rebound again, blocked by Fink. Wood saves it again. Thrift for 3. Off the mark, rebound to Chrissy. He puts it up and in. Ice tries to answer, draws a foul. And that one's going to go on Wood. That's his first. And McMeans was in there too. He's probably glad it was Wood that got tagged for it. That would have been McMeans' third. Heist to the line to shoot a pair. It's the first. Oh, no wonder he's a left-hander. That's why he's making free throws.
See, that's how. See, I was trying to like doing a Spock thing here, mind melting. I said he'll come up with, he'll say it. I know he'll say it. They make it look easy.
Wood in front of McMeans. That was a wasted opportunity there by the Dragons with 35 and a half to go. Just moving a little too fast.
He threw a fastball.
Yeah. It's one of those you needed a touch pass, and instead you got the heater. And Chrissy nearly took that away from Stinson. Instead, his floater is good. Up to 6 points now is Stinson. And Chrissy way up for Thrift has Eaton open underneath, and Van Warmer on the foul.
Good foul. He almost, he blocked it, but then he just fell into him. But that would have been a great defensive play if he wouldn't have run into him. But break the press. See, did the ball touch the ground a couple times?
Yeah.
Chrissy had to dribble, one pass, boom, layup.
And Eaton can't get it to go.
That's when they've been able to exploit that zone is on the back along the baseline, because they're coming up and then they're not rotating back quick enough.
That rolls out, and Heiss rebounds with 10 seconds. In front, Liederbach, little turnaround, gets it to go. Wood loses the handle, gets it away, but can't get it to fall. And Oil City cuts into the lead. It's 46-39 as we head to the fourth. High school basketball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
We're set to start the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter. Warren leading Oil City 46-39, District 10 Region 5 boys basketball matchup. And Oilers have cut into this lead a little bit. Dragons led by 12 at one point in the third quarter. And now Oil City will start the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter with the basketball. Stinson drives, lays it up and in. And that's just too easy for Nevin Stinson. And Chrissy in trouble, gets it to McMeans. Back for Chrissy. Behind the back. Up for Eaton. So it's Chrissy, Thrift, McMeans, Eaton, and Manning for Warren, Heiss, Stinson, Thompson, Liederbach, and Fink for Oil City. Chrissy, a little spin move, backing his way in, puts it off the glass, can't get it to go. Thompson on the rebound. Ice gets over to Liederbach. Drives. His shot off the rim. Manning rebounds, picks up his dribble, somehow got it out to McMeans. Back for Manning. Chrissy cross court. Eaton lost it, but right to Thrift, and then Thrift has it taken away. Goes to Liederbach, and McMean's going to get tagged with a foul. And that's the third personal on McMeans. As Wood comes in for Manning. At Potter County Family Campground, your outdoor adventures start here with family and friends. We can accommodate your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of our camping cabins. We have a camping experience for you. Open year-round and located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Visit us online, pottercountycamping.com. Thompson can't get the three to go. Fink skies in for the rebound and is fouled. So he's going to shoot a pair. As Wood picks up his second. And two quick ones here against the Dragons in this fourth quarter. Just a minute and a half in. Fink misses the first. And second one rims out. Thrift had the rebound, and then Thompson took it away. They get it to Fink. He puts it up and in. And down to Thrift. Through traffic, taken away by Stinson for three. And the tie, he got it. And the Oil City bench excited. They've erased a 12-point deficit. We're tied at 46. A Rossbacker Insurance timeout. We'll be right back.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Nevin Stinson with a big three-pointer has just tied this game at 46. The Oilers have erased a 12-point Warren lead. They had it in the third quarter. 6:13 to play. Potter County Family Campground, fourth quarter. And Lou, this Oil City defense here, late third, early fourth quarter, has given Warren fits. And just like that, though, Fink's going to get tagged there on a foul. That's his second. Team's first of the fourth quarter. But they're getting that trap immediately on the inbound, and Warren just has not handled it well. Wood up for Eaton is high, goes right to Thompson. Chance to retake the lead as Eaton's going to get tagged now. And that's his first, team's third, and we're not even 2 minutes into this fourth quarter. And still Oil City now, chance to take the lead for the first time since the first quarter, and Stinson gives it to him. And frustration setting in for Warren as Wood called for an offensive foul, trying to work around that press defense. And the Oilers have it working. Yeah, absolutely.
Good call.
And Fink with a jumper blocked by Thrift. Stinson surveys, goes all the way back for Heiss across midcourt. Heiss drives, and he's fouled by Eaton. And Oil City will be in the bonus the rest of the way.
How many fouls is that on Eaton?
2 on Eaton. Heiss to the line, shooting 2. It's the first.
Well, regardless, they're in the bonus the rest of the way.
And it's a 4-point Oil City lead. McMeans into Thrift, back for McMeans quickly. Over to Thrift, up for Chrissy. Eaton in the corner. McMeans for 3. He nailed it! Man, that was a much-needed bucket for Warren.
That was the first points in the fourth quarter, right?
Yep. Lederbach gonna answer. Yes, he will. And Thrift just racing up the sideline. That one's gonna go on Thompson. That's his first. Team's second of the fourth quarter. McMeans drives over to Thrift. McNeans, corner three, can't get that one to go. Thompson rebounds. And Chrissy putting some pressure on him. He outlets to Fink. And now Liederbach will bring it up the floor. Up for Stinson. Thompson for three. Can't get that one to go. McNeans up for the rebound. Gets it to Wood. And Stinson takes it away. Fink underneath. Drift back for Wood. Halfway through the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter, Oil City with a 55-49 lead, and Warren's going to take a Rossbacker Insurance timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. And
it's going to be a very interesting 4 minutes.
Yeah. Oil City's looked like a completely different team since about the midpoint of the third quarter. Really once Stinson started hitting some of those shots, it seemed like it just boosted the entire team.
Well, that's, and that's like what we said, because I said they got to start. That's their bread and butter. That's ones that they were missing. So they were going to have to, start from the outside and go in. And they've got a good balance of taking the 3-pointers and making those, and then also getting the points in from the paint. So it's a balanced offense, not to where you've got to, where they tried, all the threes in the first half, and only made,
two.
What'd they do? Yeah, two out of 11. Yeah. Now they're probably 3 out of 4, 4 out of 5. So it's it's two halves. It's runs. Now they've they got their run. They came come all the way back and got a 6-point lead. So now Warren's got to start playing a little better defense, taking care of the ball and getting some good shots.
McNeans for three. Rattles out. Chrissy with the putback. Came skying out of nowhere.
Can't stand around and watch. Got to box out.
Heiss gives off to Stinson. Stinson drives. Kicks back out for Heiss. And now Stinson will bring it back up top. Working on McNeans. And an offensive foul called on Stinson. I think they said they got enough for lowered the shoulder a little bit. I think that's what they. That is his third. And Warren still has not brought it across midcourt. Now Wood brings it over. McNeans fakes, drives, back out for Wood. Warren will reset with 3 minutes to go. Down by 4. Going inside for Thrift. Back out for McNeans. Wood for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound kicked around. Still loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by Oil City. Bringing the towel back out again. Four-point Oilers lead, 2:48 to go. Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter, and this one is shaping up to be everything we thought it would. Thrift trying to drive, runs into traffic, kicks out to Wood. Wood nearly loses it. Chrissy in the corner has to go way up higher, and now he's fouled. And I can see Jeff Burdine telling him, slow down. Take a deep breath. Liederbach picks up his third. And that is Oil City's fourth, so next one will put Warren in the bonus. McNeans near side, kicks it back to Wood.
I don't know if the bonus is going to help either team because neither one of them shot foul shots very well.
Dragons just moving it around the perimeter. Now Chrissy try to drive off the foot.
Kick.
So we'll reset with 2:16 to go.
It's okay to run some clock here.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get a good shot. You just don't want to throw it up. So you take some time off. You got the ball and they don't. So you're still down 4.
And Stinson nearly takes it away from Eaton. Now for Chrissy, going to try a 3. Can't get it to go. No, it falls, but it's an offensive foul underneath on Thrift. So the basket counts. That's huge. So saying the official just came over and told Dylan Chapin the ball was in the air, which is why the shot counts.
Yeah, you're gonna count it because the ball was in the air and it went in.
Yeah. And
now they're gonna count that. And
now
they're going to
go down here and shoot. Yep.
Right.
And that's the first.
Yeah, so they got 3, and then
foul on Thrift.
Oil City will shoot 2.
And all the guys out there for Oil City that you don't want shooting free throws if you're Warren is probably Stephen Heiss. And Heiss is 6 for 6. So it's a 3-point Oil City lead. Drift up to Chrissy. Chrissy quickly. Now he backs out. And Stinson picks him up as Chrissy goes over to Thrift.
Chrissy's going to be a tired young man after this game.
I think that's true about anytime Chrissy's doing anything athletically, he's always full go. As that one gets into his feet, tipped out by Thompson. And it's Singleton in for Thompson. It'll be Wood on the baseline. Wood looking, goes up top for Thrift. And the Thrift have to go way up to get it. Chrissy working on Heiss, drives, stops, puts it up, can't get it to go, tips the rebound to Wood. Thrift back up top. Chrissy gets Singleton in the air. Now Wood for 3 in the tie. He hits. Man, we're going to get a Rossbacker Insurance timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Much Game Athletics is back in Oil City with 2 youth basketball tournaments open to teams everywhere. February 21st and 22nd, it's the 14th annual 5th and 6th grade tournament. March 6th through the 8th, it's the 26th annual 7th through 9th grade tournament. 3 guaranteed games, round robin play, no travel teams. To register or for more information, contact Jeff Pauley at muchgame649@gmail.com or 814-671-1176. That's Much Game Athletics, where young athletes get more game.
.104 to play. Potter County Family Campground, 4th quarter. Warren 57, Oil City 57. District 10, a Region 5 matchup between the top 2 teams in the region. Oil City at 10-1, Warren at 9-2. And Landon Wood with a corner 3 has just tied this one. As we enter the final minute of play.
You won't see games like this once the shot clock comes in.
Yeah. And both teams in the bonus. Warren has 1 timeout left. Oil City with 3 timeouts remaining. And it's Heiss. Now over to Stinson with 39 seconds. And Chrissy going to keep Heiss in that corner. Now come out, force the issue. Liederbach on the wing. Back for Heiss. Heiss surveys with 20 seconds. Back to Liederbach. Now Stinson. That's who Oil City wants to have it here with 15 seconds. Stinson gets a screen from Fink, runs into a double team and throws it away. Wood saves it with 4 seconds. Runs into traffic, throws up a prayer. It's no good, and we are going to overtime.
We stepped out of bounds. Almost.
Oh, yeah.
We'll say almost.
Oh, well, there was a lot of contact before he stepped out of bounds, too. I think they were just going to let anything not overly egregious grow in that situation. And, well, we said if the JV game was any indication, Lou, and here we are. We are headed to overtime. 4 minutes to decide this one. All knotted up at 57. And what a story here. Oil City found itself down by 12 at one point, came all the way back, took a 6-point lead. The Dragons battle back. Landon Wood ties it with a 3 in the corner. Just over a minute to play. And Oil City held it for the final 64 seconds. Could not get a shot away. Stinson tried to pass. And Wood recovered it down on the baseline and tried to heave at the at the very end there. It had no shot, but and that is where we stand now. We're going to get bonus basketball. So it'll be Fink.
Well, 32 minutes wasn't enough time to decide it. So we play 36.
So it is 1v1 literally here at midcourt. Fink and Thrift. Eaton, Wood, Chrissy, and McMeans on the floor for the Dragons. Liederbach, Thompson, Heiss, and Stinson out for the Oilers, and Fink controls. And Stinson up top. And Chrissy just going to let him stand there. You also won't see that when they put the shot clock in. And now Chrissy forcing the issue on Stinson. It's taken away by Eaton. For Chrissy, runs into traffic. Somehow gets a shot away. Couldn't get it to go, but Chrissy will head to the free throw line. And that one goes on Liederbach. That's his 4th. And again, we're toweling things down. And you said it, Chrissy's going to be a tired young man. And every time he hits the floor at this point in time, they're bringing the towel out. And no judgment here. I'd be the same way if I were in his position. 2 big free throws coming here for Chrissy. And he misses the first. It's his first time to the line since a 3-point play in the first quarter.
Foul shooting for both teams has been terrible.
It's the second. Heiss is 6 for 6. Everybody else has been iffy at best. But that's because he's left-handed, right, Lou? Inside, Fink, wide open, can't get it to go, gets his rebound, and he'll head to the line. Dylan Chapin begging for a goaltend, not going to get it. Chrissy picks up his 3rd. And now Fink with a chance to put Oil City back in front. He's short on the first. And got to be some fatigue setting in here too, Lou. I mean,
nobody wants to win.
Yeah. I mean, it's 32 minutes, but it's been a very hard physical 32 minutes.
Yeah, it has.
And Fink gets the second, so we're back knotted up at 58. McMeans into Wood. Stinson all over him. Now over to McMeans. Back for Wood. He'll go across to McMeans. He'll bring it across midcourt. And Eaton double team there. Gets it down to Chrissy. Tried to go cross court to Wood. It hits off Thompson's back there and goes out of play. And that was fortunate for the Dragons.
You got to count that as a shot. Hit the rim. Yeah, that was.
Yeah. So Thrift now will give off to Wood. McMeans inside to Thrift. Now Chrissy poked away, but right back to McMeans. Wood. Thrift drives, stops. Wood in the corner for three. Can't get it to go. Eaton with the rebound, and he's going to get called for a travel. Stinson across midcourt. Gives up to Liederbach. Now for Heiss. Stinson spins. Sets a screen for Liederbach. Working on Eaton. Inside for Thompson. Finds Fink. Fink gets it to go. Chrissy up the floor. Oh. And they're going to get Thompson. That's his second. But again, at this point, you'd almost rather see Warren at the line the way they've been shooting free throws here tonight. Yeah, this time Chrissy's good on the first. Chance to pull it back even. And does. Heiss finds a lane, then stops, runs into traffic, finds Stinson. Stinson up, can't get it to go. Chrissy rebounds. And now he'll slow things up. .90 seconds left here in overtime. We are square at 60. Eaton in trouble. Liederbach all over him. He gets it to Chrissy. Back out for Thrift. Thrift drives, spins, puts it off the glass and in. Heiss gives off to Liederbach. And now Stinson with a minute to go. He drives, runs into traffic, lost control, somehow got it back and put it up and in. McMeans into Wood. And Wood through traffic draws a foul. And that one's going to go on Liederbach, and that's his fifth. So Liederbach is just fouled out for Oil City. And they're going to call Van Warmer in for him. 5 points for Easton Liederbach. He fouls out with 49.6 ticks left in overtime. And Landon Wood at the line for Warren. Chance to put the Dragons back in front. Good on the first. Second as well. We'll see how aggressive Oil City wants to be here, trailing by 2. Thompson over to Van Warmer, now Stinson. Thompson in the corner for the lead is short. Thrift on the rebound. Outlets to Wood. Wood goes across for Chrissy. And Thrift is fouled. And that one goes on Fink. That's his third. And Thrift to the line for the second time.
I may have let that go a little bit longer on that foul,
before
just
fouling,
because it was close to, not real close to 10, but just to get it past, midcourt.
And Thrift is well short on the first.
Wow. You're gonna foul him anyway as soon as he crosses over, but make sure they
make him get across.
Make him get across.
Yeah, get across first. Yep. All right, chance to make it a 3-point game here for Thrift. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Heiss with 20 seconds. Heiss off to Stinson. Guarded by Chrissy. Drives. Ties. Man, with 7.4 seconds to go, Warren's going to take the Rossbacker Insurance timeout. Last chance here for the Dragons to come away with a win. And, this press defense by Oil City's been very effective late in this ball game. So, you got to stay in it, right, if you're Oil City.
Yeah.
But the times that Warren's broken it, they've had easy lives. So, and they put some time back on the clock. 8.3 now on the clock here.
You still got to pressure the ball. I don't know if I pick them up full court, but you don't want to give an easy basket. So you're going to have to stick with your guys.
Well, and at the same time, you don't want to accidentally run into a foul and send them to the line either.
Right.
That's a lot of strategy going on here. And if you're Warren, you've got to hold on to the basketball. That's got to be priority. At this point, you got to say, okay, worst case, we go to a double overtime. You just can't lose the basketball here.
If there's any point in the game, it's now to put your best foot forward to break the press and get a layup.
Yep.
Now's the time. Without having to put the basketball on the floor. Nice.
Right. Yeah.
2 or 3 passes, and you got something.
So it'll be McMeans to inbound. 8.3 seconds to go. And Fink, they're going to put Fink on the inbounder. Wise decision. And McMeans gets it in to Thrift. Thrift up for McMeans. Runs into traffic. Blocked by Fink with 1 second. Heiss gets a shot away. It's well short. And more bonus basketball on the way as we head to overtime number 2. We're going to step aside here for 60 seconds and come right back on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Double bonus basketball here at Warren Area High School. Warren and Oil City all knotted up at 64 through 1 overtime. We head to a second overtime. Brian Hagberg, Lou Visit with you here on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. And it's Fink and Thrift again at midcourt for the tip. And Fink again. He can't grab it, though. And so it'll be Warren basketball. And again, that fatigue starts to set in, Lou. And, you know, sometimes he just, out of instinct, I think probably more than anything for Fink there.
Oh, yeah. The ball just came right back to him. I mean, he probably didn't even want to try and catch it. It just came to him. And
so Eaton with it for Warren, gives off to Wood.
You give himself a second to think, saying, I can't do that.
Yeah. Chrissy will bring it back up top. Stinson guards him. And now pulls all the way out. Gets a half a screen there from Thrift. Gives over to Wood. Wood drives. Lays it up. Can't get the finish. Fink did just enough defensively there to alter the trajectory. And now Oil City chance to take a lead in overtime number 2. Stinson does so. Wood goes cross to Thrift. Down low, Chrissy up and in. And neither team surrendering an inch here. 2:40 left in the second overtime. Heiss stops, has a look. Short, off balance. Fink knocks it out of play. So McMeans inbounds to Thrift, and Thompson nearly picked his pocket. Thrift felt him at the last second. And Wood going across for Thrift, somehow comes through that. Thrift puts it in. Stinson as Chrissy works through the screen. And jump ball. Chrissy gets his hand on the basketball. It'll be Oil City with possession. But great defense there by Logan Chrissy to not pick up a foul. They get it into Fink. Working on Thrift. Now out for Thompson. And taken away by Chrissy. Outlets to Wood. Wood has some space and draws a foul. And that'll go on Stinson. That's his 4th. And now Wood to the line. Chance to make this a 2-possession game. It's the first. So Van Warmer in for Singleton. And Easton Liederbach is fouled out for Oil City as Wood goes 2 for 2. 4-point Warren lead, under 2 minutes to go. Overtime number 2. Stinson gets it over to Thompson, and Oil City will reset. Stinson backs out. Now drives. Gets it up, but can't get it in, and it's knocked out of play by Warren as Fink and Thrift battle for the rebound. Stinson way up top for Thompson. Stops himself before crossing midcourt. Now Van Warmer for Stinson. Heiss for 3. Can't get it to go. Chrissy knocks the rebound. Van Warmer saves it. But it is a backcourt violation. As
you should have let it go out of bounds.
Over here, yeah.
Over here, yeah.
Yeah, on the near side. Again, but it's fatigue and instinct, Lou, and you're just trying to make something happen in double overtime.
Yeah, you're trying to make a play. And
Wood into Chrissy. Warren leading by 4. Second overtime. District 10 Region 5 matchup. Chrissy out to Eaton. And Eaton has it taken away. Stinson going to have an open look and puts it up and in. We're going to get a Rossbacker Insurance timeout taken by the Oilers with 57.8 seconds to go. We will be back in 60 seconds.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
57.8 seconds to go. Second overtime here. Warren leading Oil City 70-68. Warren basketball following a Nevin Stinson layup. McMeans to inbound. Oh, Chrissy was wide open down the court. If McMeans had been able to get to him. Now Thrift fights his way through the double team, trying to get it up, and it's knocked out of play. Tipped by Oil City.
Oh, he didn't touch it.
And so it is Warren ball here on the near side. 52.4 seconds left. McMeans into Chrissy. And again, poked away out of bounds. And again, Oil City incredulous that it stays Warren ball. McMeans swing it into Wood in the backcourt, guarded by Van Warmer. Now Wood kicks out Eaton. And again, it's a 2-point game here. I don't know that I'm giving up shots here if I'm the Dragons. As Stinson pokes it away, recovers, has Thompson wide open for the tie. And that's why you don't give up shots. Wood. Up front, Chrissy. Back for Thrift.
Not have taken that shot.
Again, it's a tie game. Wood baseline to Thrift. Loses the handle, gets it to Wood.
Oh, it traveled.
8 seconds, 7 seconds. I don't know that Chrissy knows. 5, 2, Chrissy for the win. Can't get it. We go to a triple overtime. We'll be back with extra bonus basketball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
Well, once didn't work. Twice wasn't good enough. Maybe the third time's the charm here as we head to a third overtime. Warren and Oil City tied at 70. Brian Hagberg, Lou Visit with you on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. And we're having, I believe somebody's been asked to leave here in the stands. And yes, the gentleman has been asked to leave and had some parting words for the officials as he was on his way out. And it is Fink and Thrift again at midcourt. And this time it is Thrift who controls and lets Chrissy come in and grab the loose ball. Chrissy in the corner, drives, kicks out for Thrift. McMeans on the wing, back for Chrissy. Chrissy drives, off the glass, too strong. Heiss on the rebound, outlets to Stinson. And Stinson draws a hard foul from Thrift and goes crashing into the wall there. And that's just the second there on Lucas Thrift. And we'll send Stinson to the line. Chance to put Oil City in front in the third overtime. And he misses the first. Second shot is up and in. So it is a 1-point Oil City lead. McMeans into Chrissy. Chrissy working on high spins, puts it off the glass and in. Heiss back the other way. Now Stinson on the wing. Gets a screen from Van Warmer. Stinson drives, turnaround jumper. Can't get it to go. McMeans on the rebound, has some trouble with it. Outlets to Thrift. And Wood saves, back to McMeans. And Jeff Burdine gets a 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with him. We'll be back, your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at cozy family dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Just over a minute gone by in the third overtime here at Warren. Dragons leading Oil City 72-71. Warren has the basketball out of this Rossbacker Insurance timeout. Rossbacker Insurance Group, with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca, strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossbacker.com. That's Rossbacker. Reminder, your view of the court tonight is brought to you by Venango County, where there's always something to see and do. Visit them online, venangocountypas.gov. So just over a minute gone by in the third overtime. Warren with a 1-point lead. McMeans being told he's got to stay put here on this inbound. And this Oil City press has given Warren fits here late in the ball game. Now this time Thrift breaks it. And it is tipped out of play. No, they said last touch by Warren. Chrissy let that go. I think he thought it was tipped, apparently. He's just kind of pulled off on that. Yeah. And now Oil City has a chance to retake the lead. Nice over to Van Warmer. Now Stinson. Heiss for three. He got it. Chrissy back the other way. Tries to kick out to Thrift. It's taken away by Stinson. For Thompson, up and under, no good. Rebound right back to him. Puts up another shot, and this one's good. And now it's Oil City with a 4-point advantage. 2:17 left in the third overtime. We'll be back on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
2:17 to play in the third overtime. Oil City has opened up a 4-point lead over Warren, 76-72. McMeans will inbound. Tried to get it to Chrissy Stinson with a steal and another lay-in. Oilers starting to pull away. Thrift slips, gets it to Eaton. Chrissy drives. Runs into traffic, out for Thrift. And Thrift draws a foul on Heiss.
Yeah.
That's only his second.
It's a good call.
And again, if I'm Oil City, I'm taking that all day. Thrift 0 for 4 from the line so far here tonight.
Yeah, he missed. I mean, he didn't anything on his first try.
He gets that one true. It's because we said something, Lou. And second one rattles out. Van Warmer on the rebound, so it's a 5-point Oil City lead. And now the Oilers can play keep away here. And they're going to take a Rossbacker Insurance timeout. And just to reset things, it's Warren had a 12-point lead at one point in the third quarter. Oil City came all the way back, went up by 6. Warren came back to tie it. Landed Wood on a corner 3 late in the fourth quarter. And then we headed to a first overtime, and neither team able to pull away there. We go to overtime number 2, and Warren had a chance late. And again, we were talking about this over the last commercial. I don't know that they realized that time was ticking down before Chrissy took that last shot in double overtime.
Yeah, I mean, he had to have been thinking something we weren't thinking. Of course, we've got. I mean, all we got to do is talk and tell everybody what's going on, which is pretty simple. I mean, there's so many thoughts probably going through these kids' minds. Do this, cut here, cut there. Don't do this, don't do that. So, but yeah, I mean, he did have a layup, but it was you bring it back out and run some clock too. I mean, that if you look at it that way, that could have been a good play too.
And now Oil City has taken the lead here in the third overtime. And Heiss with it way up top. Wood going to force him to do something here. Now a double team on Heiss. And Oil City is going to take another Rossbacker Insurance timeout. We're going to take this one with them. Don't go anywhere. Finish of this one coming up next.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
.128 to play in the third overtime. Oil City with a 78-73 lead here at Warren. District 10 Region 5 boys basketball action for you. And Oil City came into this one 10-1 in region play. Warren right behind it 9-2. And Oil City trying to take it one step closer to a region title. Warren trying to get tied atop the region standings. And 2 overtimes has not been enough. And they're going to send Stinson to the line. And that'll be the 4th on Landon Wood. And surprisingly, through 2 and almost 3/4 overtimes, Leaderbox, the only one who's fouled out so far. Stinson hits the first. Chance to make it a 7-point game. And does. McMeans gets it into Chrissy. Chrissy back quickly the other way. A little floater. Can't get it to go. Eaton on the rebound. Poked away by Singleton. And a jump ball. And it will be Oil City basketball. Ice to inbound. Gets it into Singleton. Back for Heiss. Up to Stinson. And Stinson fouled by Wood. And that'll send Wood to the bench with 5 fouls. So David Manning checks in for Landon Wood, and I think that's through all 3 overtime lose. I think that's the first time a Warren player has come off the bench. And Manning in as Wood has fouled out. Stinson at the line. And it's not been pretty from the line tonight for either team, but Stinson, when it matters most.
Yeah, they're hit. Yeah, that's what it's come down to.
Has now gone 5 of 6 in the third overtime. And Thrift lost the basketball. Stinson. Inside, wide open, Thompson. Easy lay-in. Manning. And Stinson, little too much contact there as Stinson has just fouled out with 59 seconds. And unless Warren can mount a pretty spectacular comeback as Derek Jones comes in for Stinson.
He played a good game.
Yeah. So Manning's at the line for the first time tonight. He gets the first. Now a 10-point lead. Make it 9. And Brady Chase comes in for Manning. And I said this last night. I think this is an offense-defense sub here with Manning and Chase. To get it into Jones. And Oil City calls the timeout. With 56 seconds to go, and the Oilers leading by 9. And we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Back here at Warren, where the Dragons trail Oil City 84-75, 56 seconds to go in the third overtime. Liederbach and Stinson have fouled out for Oil City. Wood fouled out for Warren. And so now it's the Oilers going to try to hold on to this 9-point lead here. Singleton to inbound, gets it to Thompson. Now for Heiss. Across to Jones, and Jones is fouled. And that is on Brady Chase. That's his first. And Jones goes to
this
the
is
line.
The first time he's been in, hasn't it?
Chase?
The Jones kid.
No, he
was he in earlier?
He was in the second quarter.
That was 3 days ago.
Yeah, he misses the first, and again, 48 seconds to go, and neither team shot well. And one of the best free throw shooters on the night has been Stinson, and he's on the bench for the rest of this ball game. So Manning back in for Chase. Second shot coming from Jones. Is up and in. So Thrift down the floor quickly, lost it, recovers, jumper, no good, and rebound, outletted to Jones. Cross half court, gets it to Fink. Thompson and Singleton on the wing now. Heist drives and kicks it back out with 25 seconds and a 10-point lead. Oil City in 3 overtimes, inches closer to a Region 5 championship. What a ball game here tonight. Down by 12, they win by 10 in 3 overtimes, and the celebration is on for Oil City, an 85-75 victory here at Warren. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the Icy Inc. post-game show here on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippensville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation.
Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Welcome into the Icy Inc. post-game show. Your final here from Warren. Oil City 85, Warren 75 in 3 overtimes. It took for the Oilers to pick up this victory here. A key Region 5 win for the Oilers. They move to 11-1 in region play. Warren falls to 9-3 in region play. And for all your screen printing and embroidery needs, call Icy Inc. at 814-688-0034. Visit them online, icyinc.com. That's ICYYinc.com. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy. And we'll look first at our Warren Forest High Ed Council final stats. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has been serving Warren and Forest counties for more than 40 years. Visit high-ed.com to learn more. We'll start first with Oil City, 85 total points. 10 in the first, 13 in the second, 16 in the third, 18 in the fourth, 7 in the first overtime, 6 in the second overtime, and 15 in the third overtime to come away with the win. Nevin Stinson leads the way with 28 points, all in the second half. 15 of those 28 points, Lou, coming in the 3 overtime periods. 19 points for Mike Fink, 14 for Stephen Heiss, 9 for Carter Thompson, 6 for Isaiah Van Warmer, 5 for Easton Liederbach, and 2 each for Spence Singleton and Derek Jones. Warren scores 75 points, 15 in the first, 14 in the second, 17 in the third, 11 in the fourth, 7 in the first overtime, 6 in the second overtime, and 5 in the third overtime. Logan Chrissy with a game-high 29 points to lead the Dragons, 14 for Landon Wood, Alan Eaton with 11, 9 for Jacob McMeans, 8 for Lucas Thrift, and 4 for David Manning. And we'll briefly go over our Hunter Station Golf Club game summary. You can score a great round of golf at Hunter Station Golf Club, 3 miles south of Tionesta, online, hunterstation.com. And Lou, really the story of this one, Warren leading at the end of the first, end of the second, end of the third, had a 12-point lead at one point in the third quarter. Oil City storms back, leads by 6 at one point in the fourth. Landon Wood hits a corner 3 to tie it at 57. That sends us to the first overtime where neither team's really able to pull away. Second overtime, same story. Warren had a shot at the end. Again, it seemed like maybe there was some confusion about how much time was actually left, and the shot falls short. We go to a third overtime, and it was all Oil City in the third overtime. 15 points for the Oilers.
I think it came down to a couple things. One, Oil City's press just dominated, at the end of the game. They just ran it well. Warren had problems with it. When we talked about it in the first half with the turnovers, turnovers being made, and then, not really, the turnovers didn't hurt anybody because no points were scored off of them. But here, almost all the turnovers that Warren made, there was Oil City capitalized on them. And the offense that Oil City ran, I think, was just a little bit more smoother. And they did a lot of things right. They ran some clock off, and they got a good shot, worked the ball into the paint, and got a layup or got a foul. The foul shot and foul shooting, finally it came down to that when Oil City made some key foul shots, and Warren missed a few, but like I say, I think it was the turnovers off the press at the end.
Oil City defense came through when they needed it.
When they needed to turn it up, they turned it up, and I think that was really what made the difference was the Oil City press.
We'll be back in just a minute with our Icy Inc. player of the game.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Welcome back into the Icy Inc. post-game show. We're here with our Icy Inc. player of the game, Oil City's Nevin Stinson. Nevin, 28 points tonight, all of it in the second half, and 15 of it in the 3 overtime periods. What did you see in the second half that allows you to start scoring so much?
I knew I had to step up because I let my team down in the first half, obviously. I'm supposed to be the leader out there, but I had some costly turnovers, and just the talk at halftime, our coach was hyping us up, everything else. We knew this is our third game. We've been down like this. We just find a way to claw it back into the game. So just my coach having that trust me, and same with my teammates having that trust me, it just allows me to play freely.
Feel free to towel off. You earned that. Go ahead and wipe that if you need to. But Lou and I were just talking that press defense that you guys were playing, especially late third quarter on, seemed like it really was giving Warren fits. What were you guys able to do defensively in that late third quarter and through the rest of the game that allowed you to be so effective with that press?
I feel like it's just like the fronting. Oh,
there you go.
The fronting. We changed that press up a lot from the beginning of the year. We didn't front. I think it works super great when we front, and then we have a guy behind. It just helps. It works so good. Like our coach just keeps harping on us. We practice that so much during practice. So when you practice stuff, you get good at it. So.
And so you guys now move to 11-1 in region play. You're going to have a big one coming up here against Franklin next week. And how good would it feel for you guys to come away with a region crown here this season?
That would feel great. We haven't won one in 55 years. That's what we've been harping on. This is our biggest goal the entire year. Every single day at practice, we break it down with 55 just to remind ourselves it puts fuel under the fire. Just everything we do is for this, and it just feels so good to win this.
Well, you get another big step forward, and you do it on the road. You do it in 3 overtimes. How do you just keep yourself going when you get into those extra periods and keep your legs under you?
Oh, I feel like it's my teammates, man. Like, obviously, I get super tired, but then after every single overtime ends, all my teammates will come around me, slapping me, telling me, let's keep going. We need everything out of you. And it motivates me. We're a tight-knit group, so.
So how hard was it for you that last minute of the third overtime you foul out?
Yeah,
you got to watch that one from the bench. How hard was that for you?
It was hard, but I mean, I was glad. I love watching my boys, so I knew they were going to come with that. I felt like we were up high enough that I didn't really have to worry about too much, obviously, but it did. I need to be smarter in that play. Yeah.
But then how good did it feel when that final second ticked off in
third
overtime?
It felt so good. It felt so good. I haven't felt like that since we beat them in the playoffs last year, so. This just feels amazing, man. I'm moving around.
Hey, it's all right, man. That's a big win here tonight on the road for you. And congratulations, our Icy Inc. player of the game, Oil City's Nevin Stinson, getting some love from your teammates down on the floor. And Nevin, congratulations, big win here tonight.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more of the Icy Inc. post-game show right after this.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
Back here on the Icy Inc. post-game show, and the Oil City players just coming out of the locker room, and they are fired up as well. They should be an 85-75 triple overtime win here at Warren. Oilers move to 15-5 overall, 11-1 in Region 5 play, take one step closer to, as you heard Nevin Stinson just say, their first region title in 55 years. That's a long time, and good luck to Oil City the rest of the way. Warren falls to 11-6 overall, 9-3 in region play. And Lou, this has been a fun week.
Yeah,
hanging out with you all week. And,
yeah,
but your buddy Alan Siebert's going to be back next week. You're going to have to go back to working with him.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, look, he was hanging out of the country for a while.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he hasn't been in any of this weather.
Yeah.
No, I mean, God Almighty, he's down. I mean, he's on a cruise. The only chance of danger down there is if you fall overboard. But the sun's out, the sky's blue, and the drinks are cold. But
and what a great ball game though to end this week on. I mean, it lived up to all the hype that we thought it was going to, and then some. Goes to triple overtime. Oil City comes away with the big win. And
we can't find a game tomorrow. We got nothing to do tomorrow.
I'm gonna sleep. I don't know about you.
Gotta take the dog to the vet. Other than that, it's my day.
I'm gonna try to stay warm as well. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, for sure.
And I hope all of you stay warm as well. Yep. Stay safe, stay warm. Don't go outside if you don't have to. Please, by all means, it's gonna be very, very cold. And to our fans in Venango County, especially the Oil City area that are watching tonight, I know it's just terrible news out of Oil City yesterday. The Derrick News Herald going to cease publication at the end of March. And I feel for that entire community. And we here at Your Daily Local, the YDL Sports Network, at D910sports.com, we're going to have all the sports covered for you. We've got ourselves in position to do that. We're looking to maybe possibly expand some news coverage down into Venango County as well. We could certainly use your help with that. If you know some businesses that would like to sponsor some things, if you know some people that maybe just want to hit that support us button on our website, every little bit helps. And if we can come down and find a way to help continue news coverage for you in Venango County, especially in the Oil City, Franklin area, we're more than happy to do that for you. Just reach out to us, news@yourdailylocal.com, and let us know how we can help and let us know what connections you might have to help us get there. So Lou, that'll wrap up our week. Stay tuned with us. Regular season is not over. We're still going to have ball games for you here next week. Lou, you'll be back with Alan Siebert. I think a couple of games up at Eisenhower next week that you'll have. And I won't be back on the air until next Thursday here at Warren as these boys take on Bradford. Should be an interesting inter-district matchup. But be sure to head to yourdailylocal.com, the YDL Sports Network at D910sports.com for live games, recaps, scores, stats, standings, interviews, and more. All available for you, all for free. Yourdailylocal.com, D910sports.com. For Lou Vizza, this is Brian Hagberg saying thank you so much for sticking with us late on this Friday night. Good night, stay safe, stay warm, and have a great weekend.